Reverse range of motion and strength loss as you age. Hi, my name is Doug. I've been a physical therapist for 30 years and I specialize in helping people with balance problems learn to walk again. In this video, I'm going to show you the 10 best exercises to reverse strength loss and improve range of motion for seniors. Hamstring curls. To do this, you want to be standing up and holding on to something to keep your balance. Then you want to bend your knee up behind you like you're trying to kick your bottom. So you want to lift your leg up as high as it'll go, and what that's doing is tightening the hamstring muscle. You want to hold it for a second and bring it back down, and then do the other leg. Your goal for this exercise is to do 20 repetitions on each leg for 3 sets. But in the beginning, you might only be able to do 5 or 6 repetitions for 3 sets. You want to slowly build yourself up over time. Don't feel bad if you can't do 3 sets of 20 in the beginning. That's your goal. Hip flexion. To do this exercise, you need something sturdy to hold on to. You can grab on the back of a chair or hold a countertop or even grab your kitchen sink, something sturdy. And what you're going to do is lift your leg up as high as it will go. So it's sort of like you're marching. You're bending your hip, lifting your knees as high as they'll go, then putting that back down and doing the other side. You want to march back and forth, right, left, right, left. The goal of this exercise is to do 3 sets of 10 reps. That means doing right, left, 10 times on each leg, then resting for a minute, then repeating that 2 more times. In the beginning, it's fine if you can't do this. Just really do as many as you can, breaking it up into 3 sets. If you practice this once a day, every day, you will see an improvement in your hip flexion. How to stretch your gastrock muscle. The gastrock is the large muscle in your lower leg that helps you raise your heel off the ground when you're walking or going up and down stairs. To stretch it, you want to lean against the wall with both hands against the wall and your back leg straight. Then you want to shift your weight forward until you feel a stretch in your ankle. This is the gastrock muscle being stretched. You want to hold this position for 20 seconds and repeat it 3 times on each leg. Don't push yourself until you feel any type of pain. You should just feel a mild stretch and hold that for 20 seconds. With any stretch, you want to repeat it 3 times, holding it 20 seconds each time for a minimum to get the full effect. Pillow squat. To do the pillow squat, you'll need 2 things, a chair and at least 1 or 2 pillows. What you want to do is put the pillows underneath you so their pillows are sitting on the chair so that when you sit down, you're not sitting down all the way. Then what you want to do is cross your hands across your chest and practice standing all the way up and sitting back down. The goal for this exercise is to stand up and sit down 10 times in a row, rest for a minute, and then repeat that 3 times. So you want to do 3 sets of 10 reps without holding on. But in the beginning, you might find that you can only do 2 or 3 times without holding on to the chair. In fact, some people, even with the pillows, they may have to grab the arms of the chair to push off, and that's fine. You have to start somewhere with strength. But the goal for this exercise is to do it without holding on, 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Stretch your hamstring muscles. The hamstrings are the large muscles behind your thigh that help you bend your knee up behind you. These muscles help us when we're walking, standing, and going up and down stairs. The safest way to stretch it is to use a chair. You put 1 foot up on the chair, and then keeping your back straight, you want to lean your upper body towards your leg. What this does is isolates your hamstring muscles and helps you give a safe and good stretch. You want to lean forward until you first start to feel a stretch. Don't hurt yourself. You should not feel any type of pain, especially severe pain in your hamstrings. That means you're pushing too hard. You want to just lean forward far enough that you first start to feel a stretch. Then hold that position for 20 seconds. Ideally, when you're stretching a muscle, you want to hold it for 20 seconds, repeating it at least 3 times. You can definitely hold it for longer, but 20 seconds should be the minimum you hold it for. You want to do this every day until you find that your hamstring muscle is looser. Heel raises. To do a heel raise, you need something sturdy to hang on to. You can use the back of a chair, the back of a couch, even the kitchen sink. All you want to do is raise on your toes. You're standing up as high on your toes as you can go, and then coming back down with your heel flat on the ground. You're going to repeat this 10 times. Your goal with this exercise is to do 3 sets of 10 reps. That means doing it 10 times, resting for a minute, and then repeating that for 3 sets. In the beginning, it's fine if you can only do 5 repetitions or 3 repetitions. This is how you build strength back again. You just have to repeat it. Doing it every day, once a day, is the key to getting your strength back again. Hip abduction. To do this exercise safely, you need something sturdy like the back of a chair, a countertop, a bar, something sturdy to hold on to. You want to stand up straight and lift your leg up to the side as far as it will go. Then you want to bring that side down and lift the other side up. You want to go back and forth, right and left. The goal of this exercise is to do 3 sets of 10 reps. That means doing right and left 10 times, resting for a minute, and then repeating that 2 more times. In the beginning, it's fine if you can only do 2 or 3 reps. This is a particularly hard exercise for some people because their hip abductors are very, very weak. So in the beginning, it's fine if you only do 2 or 3 reps. You want to just keep at it. Oftentimes, this takes weeks, if not months, to get back their hip abduction strength. Doorway stretch. To do the doorway stretch, you want to put both hands on the frame of a doorway, and then sliding your hands up to what's comfortable, you want to step forward slightly, which puts a stretch on your upper body. This stretch is ideal for anyone who has osteoporosis or is starting to notice a forward head. It helps stretch the upper back and upper neck muscles to help you have a more erect posture. To do this correctly, you want to step through into the doorway and then hold that stretch for at least 20 seconds. 20 seconds is the ideal amount of time to allow the muscles to stretch and send a signal to your body to make the muscles just a little bit longer. Ideally, you want to repeat this for 2 to 3 times. You want to do this a couple of times a day if you're finding that your upper neck and upper back is getting stiff, because it will greatly improve the range of motion in your neck and your upper shoulders. I recommend doing this at least twice a day for a few weeks or even months before you're going to start to see an improvement. It's important to never overstretch. If you find that this hurts or you're having anything that resembles pain while you're doing it, stop. You never really should hurt yourself while you're stretching. You should just feel a gentle pull, and you want to maintain that for at least 20 seconds. When you do this, you're actually sending a signal to make the muscle longer, and you're not risking making any tears in the muscle. Chair plank. To do this exercise, you need an armchair. You need something with 2 armrests that you can grab onto. You want to hold the armrests and then walk your feet back as far as you can go. You should be almost in a push-up position. Then you're just going to, with both hands on the armrest, you're going to hold this steady. This is called a plank. It's a core exercise, and you don't move while you're doing it. What you want to do is try to be exhaled while you're doing the exercise. When you're exhaled, you're going to engage your abdominal and core muscles more. Your goal for doing this is to do it for 20 seconds without taking a break. In the beginning, a lot of people are going to have to bring their foot forward because it's just too hard. This is a great exercise, but it's something that most people need to build up to. So if you're doing it for 5 seconds in a row or 10 seconds in a row, that will help you get to your goal. Some people find that they can even build up to 1 minute, which is really the ultimate with this exercise. That'll really develop the core muscles that most people need to get through their day without any pain. Chair push-up. To do this exercise, you have to have an armchair. What you want to do is sit in the armchair with both feet on the ground, grab the armrest of the chair, and basically press up, lifting your buttocks off the chair. Your goal for this exercise is to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions. This works your tricep muscle and it's a great exercise. But in the beginning, you might find that you can only do 1 or 2 repetitions and then you have to rest. That's fine. That's how you improve your strength. If you can only do 1 to 2, try to do 3 sets of 1 to 2 repetitions. Over time, you're going to get stronger. It might take you weeks, if not months, of practicing this once a day to get better, but that's how you improve your strength. Start off at 3 sets of 2 repetitions or 3 sets of 5 repetitions, just doing that once a day, working up to 3 sets of 10 repetitions. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to work with a therapist or trainer that's trained in the techniques that you just saw, they can go to proprioceptiverehab.com to get training from me in exactly how to do this. I offer a course in proprioceptive rehabilitation for physical therapists and personal trainers.